Been talking the last week or 2 weeks, honestly, since Trump took office, about my girlfriend and I and how we were planning on getting engaged really soon and getting married this year or next year. And now that may not be an option for us. And a lot of people in the comments have been saying, I recognize your marriage. It doesn't matter if the law recognizes it. I personally will recognize it. And telling us to just get married and we don't need the piece of paper and it's just a piece of paper. While I love the sentiment and I think it's very sweet, I also wanted to say there is a lot of benefits to being legally married that it's honestly not fair if they take away gay marriage that we couldn't have those as well. The biggest concern for me personally is similar to what happened during the AIDS crisis when a lot of people with AIDS were in the hospital and a lot of them were gay men and they weren't able to see their partners. Their partners would come in and say I am this person's civilly unioned partner. We're household partners, we're, whatever. But because they weren't legally husbands, they weren't allowed to go see them on their deathbed. That's not cool with me. I think it's lovely to have the concept of being married outside of laws and society and just having that union between you and your partner. But I would be not okay with being forbidden from seeing my partner if they were on their deathbed. There's also traditional incentives tax incentives, and it's easier to do a bunch of stuff, but that's really the biggest one for me. I just ultimately think it's not fair to prevent people from finding love with each other. It has nothing to do with anyone else. And I wanted to remind everybody that this is not something that we've never dealt with. It's happened before, and we know what happened in those situations and how not good it was. So we can literally look back and see this is what's going to happen, and this is how horrible it's going to be for queer people if you repeal gay marriage.